It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, let's try it as though that last run didn't exist. And I'll just play way less aggressive here. Way less aggressive. We'll just slow our shit all the way down. Cleansed in holy fire. I'm gonna eat your fucking soul, bud. Oh, ah. What if Japan early said Dead Cells? And I was forced to listen. Dang, man, we killed death on that last run and everything. How deflating. How deflating. I'm never gonna get hit again. No hit Dead Cells run. Woo! Somehow this is all Teddy's fault. Agreed. I mean, I'm gonna use it more than I'm gonna use vampirism, if I'm being honest. I almost forgot that I had a melee weapon. I hate that. Let's separate him out. Uh-huh. Now I'm gonna kill your friends. How goes the Dead Cells? It wasn't bad, and then it was. It wasn't bad, and then it was. It was my fault, but we beat Death for the first time on Boss Cells 3, which felt pretty good. But then I died because I fell a really, 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 really long way into a spike pit. And it took me so long to recover that I took 2 rounds of damage and exploded. So that was pretty deflating. That was the teensiest bit deflating. Otherwise, it's been a pretty good day. I mean, like, it's been a great day, but you know what I mean. It's called a lance. Hello. What's your deal again? Critical hit when you hit several targets at the same time, like this. Taffy Madrina's fuelers are keeping me from murdering people by the joy of caffeine, a joy and caffeine they bring me. And I thought, I thank you for keeping me out of prison. I can't overstate this. Alex isn't here, so no, Alex isn't here, so I'm not sucking up to my corporate overlords. I thought for sure that I was gonna be biting my tongue or the inside of my lip, and people are gonna be like, Taffy, how are these green coffee fuelers? And then I was gonna be like, they're hot doo-doo. Oh, I can't say that. Geez. Well, you know, personal preference is a thing, and I feel like everyone should take at least one chance on them to see if they like them or not. I mean, I'm not telling you what you like and you don't like. I was thinking about all the fucking razzmatazz I was gonna have to go through to try to sell that stuff to y'all. And then they got here, and I was like, well, I'm obligated to try one of these. I'm never gonna drink them. I drink them almost exclusively now. That and the beans. I've got a whole bunch of the powdered coffees, like the chocolatey ones or the vanilla ones and stuff like that. I've got a ton of those, and on the right occasion, I'm sure I could find myself enjoying one of those. But as long as I have green coffee fueler tubs left, I'm never gonna drink anything else besides taffine. Like, if it's not beans and it's not green coffee fueler, for the time being, I'm out. Yeah, I genuinely was convinced that I was gonna have to lie through my teeth to get y'all to try it, and it's my favorite thing that's not caffeine. Right? These sure are, according to the FDA, a beverage. That's where I thought it was going. I mean, you know, big risk, big reward. I'm in. I'm playing so well. They're coming out with a new tropical flavor. Yeah, it's like their Miami Vice themed one. It's basically like a pina colada. It's like a little bit of citrus with coconut and pineapple, I think. Yeah, that looks good as hell. That looks good as hell. Oh my god, it poisons the enemy now. Yeah, I mean, like, let's not overcomplicate this. Oh, I gotta check in. I'm hungry. Oh, Lord, he's coming. About 1 o'clock. Your days are numbered, dead cells. The Japanese food is on its way. Oh God. Sorry. I'd like up there for murder reasons. Oh, fuck my life. What have I done? Oh no! Sorry, Mushroom Boy. It was either him or me, and I needed it to be you. He actually said why. I feel bad. He actually screeched why when I ordered him to explode. Peach lemon, that's right. I want to try that one too. When it gets to be time to go down and get the food, I think I might get myself a green coffee fueler now that you mention it. Now that you mention it, might be time. Might be time to grab myself a little green coffee fueler, pick me up. Thinking orange, mango, guava. That sounds good. That sounds really good. That sounds like a treat. Sorry, I'm paying it. No, I'm not paying attention. I'd like to be paying attention, but the game is making that brutally difficult. Those new ones are interesting. I think the cold brews are awesome. Lisa and I figured out a long time ago that if you want the cold brews to work the way that they and I want it to work, you gotta hit it with milk instead of water. Now, obviously, that kind of fucks the calorie count up. So if if your apprehension was like, oh, it's a little more calorie dense, then it's like 10 times more calorie dense than the green coffee fuelers, then I got nothing for you. You do it like a treat, you know? But Lisa and I were kicking around that you do that with milk instead of water. Makes all the difference in the world. It's too watery for me with water, but you throw milk in there, like, yeah, with water, it's the irony is that with the green coffee fuelers, I like how light and delicate the flavors are. I like that it's not overpowering because it doesn't give itself the opportunity to taste like a chemically lab-conducted mess. I like how dainty the flavors are on the green coffee fuelers. But then on the chocolate ones, that's like the opposite of what I want. So it's still kind of light and delicate and dainty on the chocolate ones if you do water, and that's not what I want with the chocolate ones. So we discovered if you do milk, depending on, whatever your tolerance for that is, skim milk to whole, that hits the consistency just right and turns it into texturally what I want it to. Unsweetened almond milk has 30 calories. I'm saying like the powders itself. The powder itself is like, I probably have a tub around here somewhere. On the other side of the thing, I definitely do. The powdered tubs, if you just put the powder in your mouth and swallowed it, the green coffee fuelers, 1 scoop is 15 calories. The general coffee cold brew blends are like 150 to 250. They're very tasty, but, for me, it's a big caloric difference. And then add to the fact I gotta put, at the very least, like an oat milk or an almond milk in there. At the very most, fucking whole milk. And that turns it into the consistency that I'm looking for. And then all the flavors get to shine. It was all too light before. Ooh, I thought he was gonna get me. I was gonna be pissed. Oh my god, fuck you, bud. Dick. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. I know what light that guy's at with my food. Question for those fuelers, how easy are they to make? I'm lazy, so I don't want a lot of time to make caffeine. Talwin, it's this. The green coffee fuelers. Open. Scoop. Into shaker. Scoop goes back in. Close pod. Put pod away, take shaker, water, turn off water, lid, shake, drink. The end. I can make one in 30 seconds, 45 if I want to do the filtered cold water out of the fridge that comes out slower. They're like caffeinated, and I don't want to shortchange them here because I used to drink a lot of Crystal Light, and I was never really a huge fan. So the flavor is better, but they're like caffeinated Crystal Lights, and I adore them for that. Like genuinely and sincerely, I adore them for being way better than water at almost the same calories with caffeine. Travel pack even comes with a new shaker. Yeah, it literally takes seconds to pull it all together. Even the cold brew ones are not more complicated than that. Depending on whether or not you want to use milk. But those are same process. Open pod, scoop contents. Put in your preferred liquid. Shake and swallow. Thought you were gonna say crystal meth. Nah. I don't do drugs because I'm terrified I would really enjoy them. I liked smoking so much I was literally willing to let it kill me. You know what I mean? Like, I liked smoking so much I was just like, ah, fuck it, I'll let you. You can go ahead and close out my book. In one of the most painful deaths I could imagine. Oh, God. Is it the super poison run? It's not the super poison run, is it? I feel like I kind of need to have the war spear for the ability to get in there and just, like, whip ass. Ooh. Did I hear a door? Nope. Can't be. They're not here quite yet. Oh, my God. Minutes. Dude, I swear to Christ, you drive past my house to take somebody else's order, and I will snatch your larynx out. You had better just be taking a shit backwards route to my place, because you are, according to the legend here, you are less than a mile from my house. Bringing ramen, which does not travel well, and I know I put a 25% tip on there. Don't you fuck me. Don't you fuck me, Brenna. Don't you fuck me, Brenna. But yeah, I never got into like any sort of really hard drugs because I was terrified I would really, really like them and let them ruin my life. I was terrified I would like them so much that I would let them ruin my life. Actually, yeah. I like that a little better than the blow dart gun. It does a little bit more damage a little bit more quickly if you land it right. I hope if you do decide to get it, Talwin, I really hope you enjoy it. I think you will. I feel like it would be one thing if I was selling it weirdly to you. You know what I mean? Like, if what you were hearing from me, you were like, all right, well, I got to take that with a grain of salt. They pay him to say that, but you know, generally speaking, I feel like chat is with me on this and is saying a lot of the same things I'm saying. So I'd like to believe them. Painting an accurate description so that when you get your product, if you order any, that it's gonna match up what's inside your head, you know? Oh, there we go. Good shit, Brenna. You don't realize it, but you've just dodged an untimely end. Good for you. I was rooting for you. Oh my. Yes, he wanted to choose his time of death. He's holding a faded flower between his fingers. A moment of silence. Nah, I got better things to do. I don't know that I've ever taken the necklace off the corpse before. I'm missing a big chunk up there that I guess I'm gonna have to go back and look into. Which I guess I get there from here. Oh, Billy. Almost in my neighborhood. I am genuinely getting so hungry that I have just a monster headache now. But it just means that, like, I'm that much more excited. I'm that much more excited that it's almost food o'clock. Dude, my little mushroom dude showed him no quarter. The war spear is really good. This war spear in particular is pretty good. This war spear in particular with its poison and ice damage is not bad. Oh, you lucky brick. There we go. Out here complicating stuff for me. Stupid training dummy. Wow, little mushroom boy. Not one for mercy. Good grief, he's headbutting people into the great beyond. Chill, mushroom lad, chill. Woosah, buddy. Gonna blow a gasket like that. That's not healthy. Looks like our food's gonna get here exactly. Oh god, my stomach hurts. Our food looks like it's gonna get here exactly at the moment in time that we're wrapping up this floor. Seem to have missed an entire section. I don't want it to sit out there for a moment longer than it has to. Brenna is in my driveway. I, for one, welcome our Brenna overlords. I just heard my door open. Hell yeah. I am so hungry. And I gotta say, chat, after getting our asses kicked, oh, apparently one of our shopkeepers was a fraud. After getting our asses kicked for a couple of moments there, we've had 2 flawless floors in a row. Ah, here's our fraud. I'm not gonna let you ruin that for me, bud. What's that? I've got chopsticks on my desk. how to make a green coffee fueler. I'll get chopsticks. So. I can see my food. It's 131 kills in a row on that floor. We didn't take one lick of damage. I will take the ice grenade over the holy water. I think that's a swell pickup. It's my mushroom boy who's jinxed, right? Yeah, he's my 2x. That thing's great. Poison and freeze and shoots an arrow. And then our next thing, I think, should be Spite's kind of fun. I've had sexy dreams about people I've known, and then I woke up and I was like, well, I can never go to a conference again. That person might be there, and if I see them, no. Nope. Nope. I'll just have Noah go as my emissary, and he can bring back sponsorship deals. I can't potentially ever face that person again. It's like, oh, hey, Taffy, and I'm like, no, and I'll do that thing that I did in Amber's dream where I just run across the conference floor. And I just up the stairs and gone, straight to my plane and fly home. Sir, this flight doesn't leave for 2.5 days. I'll wait. I've seen the terminal. I know. I'm gonna go Victor Navorsky a bed. It's gonna be fine. Don't you fret. Wow, if you forgot, the Mets practiced their World Series celebration this spring. Oof. Didn't somebody say the Padres are kind of having their fire sale too already? Like 1 year into this experiment and they're already kind of giving up? The Mets, yeah, the Mets have had a fucking liquidation, everything must go sale. How are you with tilling fountains? Are you talking about like going to wishing wells and stealing the money? They've been bouncing back, the Padres, that is. Well, you know, when you play the Rangers right now, apparently that'll do. That'll happen. You'll bounce back when you sweep the Rangers because they can't remember. They've forgotten that they're supposed to be a division-leading team. Tiling fountains. Yeah, yeah. What did Napoleon give to Josephine? Now I remember. You right, you right, you right. You right, you right. As a Mets fan, I find this to be a nice change of pace compared to the normal false hope the fan base normally has. I don't have to have any combos with relatives about how this is going to be the year. I will say that a lot of Ranger fans have been saying, damn this team for giving me hope. A lot of Ranger fans have been saying, damn this team for giving me hope and having such a strong start, because now we're worried that we have to watch their inevitable collapse. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, what hit? Oh, you big dumb idiot. Of course he has eggs. He's never not had eggs. You stupid dummy. Sorry, that's me. I'm the stupid dummy. Say it! I'm a stupid dummy. Say it! I'm a stupid dummy. I genuinely, after dozens and dozens of hours of playing the game, yeah, whatever. After dozens and dozens of hours of playing this game, forgot. Genuinely forgot. That dude would generate bombs on death. Oppenheimer says, speaking of dreams, Dream Me is on ever-thinning ice. My brain's trying to figure out lucid dreaming, but unevenly, like realizing it's a dream, but still following the dream narrative. Last night, Nightmare was trying to yell at something scary, but you know, sleep paralysis, brain realizes it's a dream and goes, oh, we just have to try harder until we scream in the real world, and we'll yell here, get to work. I'm surprised I didn't wake up, like blaring like an air raid siren. Yeah, the Otani sweepstakes is gonna be something. Many of us those fans think we'll shit the bed in the playoffs. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Glad to see I'm not the only fan base that is excited about watching my team shit the bed in the playoffs. How did the Mets lose last night? I wasn't paying attention. The Rangers managed to edge the White Sox, but that's all I got. I was playing MLB The Show, but I wasn't watching MLB The Show. I got it. I got it. Good shit, Mushroom Boy. That's why we keep you around. Was it a balk off? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's not great. Oh, no. In a second. Oh my god, I think Mushroom Lad just saved my life there. Maybe. Oh my god, is it redemption time? Fucking redemption time, bitch! It was supposedly a comms error, but he jumped up after the pitcher was set, I think. That sucks. I will say, like, I am grateful that, generally speaking, the Rangers are competent enough that even when we're not good, we're not so bad that other fan bases look at us and, like, we're not so bad that other fan bases look at us and despair on our behalf, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of seasons where it's like, oh, they should have been better, like, based on what they were on paper, or like, oh, what a silly way to lose a World Series or whatever. But very rarely are the Rangers so bad that other franchises go like, well, at least that's not my team. It's called metting for a reason. I don't know. I've seen the Pirates do some pretty fucking silly things. I don't know that I've seen the Pirates have an entire season collapse on them the way that I've seen the Mets have a season collapse on them. But the Pirates, in situations where nobody ever thinks they're going to the playoffs, have done some just making the other team look like the Globetrotters, and the Pirates are the Senators, the Admirals, whatever the hell. Was that Mets collapse last year? I thought that was a couple years ago, or was that a different collapse? Again, coming from a guy whose team has pissed away 2 World Series, but yeah, I caught just a little snippet of that Iowa State thing. It was from whichever team had picked him up in the NFL. Oh shit. Fuck that. I actually may never fight. Oh god, I was gonna say I may never fight you. What if we just fucking ran forever, you know? I wasn't even hitting him. It was the poison. The poison was hitting him. And the poison triggered his defense system to go live. I don't even know how to fight him other than like freezing him.